Today we're making a Bao Trio. So we're starting with our pork. We have a pork shank, Asian style. Start marinating our pork with our 5 spice. Fine with Asian cuisine, if you do it the night before, then the flavors become too salty. Oyster sauce, fish sauce, and soy sauce. To cook for 4 to 6 hours on high.
So that's the end of the pork, our part, or the pork prepping part of the dish. Now we're going to be going to the
slaw.
So now we're making a Asian slaw.
Okay. So now we're just gonna shred our cabbage. So I find it easier if you don't cut the whole cabbage. Just break off leaves. Then put them all together. Start shredding. So we want a not too fine, but a fine shred. Okay, add it to a bowl. Same with the red or purple cabbage.
So do you finely chop the onion?
Yeah. So we're not gonna add too much salt because the bok choy also has quite a bit of salt in it. Enough. And remember, you can always add salt, you can't take it out. So remember, you can always add salt, but you can't take it out. pepper. We add a bit of dark soy. Finish it now with some fresh coriander.
Dhania. Does any other salad have a dhania in?
Depends, you can add it to potato salad, what other salads? Fresh green salad, you can add coriander and parsley in it as well. Just gives a different taste to your salad. Yeah.
Chopped up dhania, or in other words, a coriander to this Asian salad. Ooh, or cilantro. So it's either known as the cilantro, dhania, or coriander.
Depends where you are in your world. Okay, so I'm leaving the stems on because most of the flavor is from the stems. Okay, and we finally slice it.
You need 360 grams of flour, uh, 35 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of yeast, 20 grams of cremora. Yes, I said it. Cremora.
Secret ingredient.
Our secret ingredient, and
Baking powder.
1 teaspoon of baking powder. Alright, we make it well. And this is 35 mils of just normal oil. It's a couple of 100 mils of just a normal warm water. You first pour 3/4 of it. I'm going to add the rest of the water. Alright, so we've moved the dough now from its metal bowl into a plastic container. And after 1 hour of settling, it will eventually look like this. It'll smoothen out. Now we have to take it out, and it's got to be kneaded for another 5 minutes in order to get the bubbles out. Now, we're going to flatten this into a disc. And you just gently roll it out. Not too much force. So you can take a ramekin in a bowl, about 8 centimeters in diameter. So what you then do as well is that once they're on the paper, and you just gently roll over it, so it just spaces out a little bit. Just stacking the steamer like this, but not placing it on the steam, because this has also got to settle down for about 15 minutes.
Chili is optional, so you can add it or you can leave it out. Oregano, vinegar, on each side. So with this egg we're gonna cook it to medium.
Sure, bro. A bit of chili.
Yeah.
At the end. That's nice, man.
Seasoning. Salt, pepper. And olive oil.
With our bao in, we're closing it up, and you have to make sure that your water is boiling at this moment in time. Not over boiling, but just boiling. And you gently place this breast, and you just fillet it slightly. And by having thinner pieces, it then allows you to actually cook it faster. So carrots, garlic,
onion, green beans. We're just gonna steam this veg for the chicken bao. Minced chili garlic sauce. And some Thai red curry paste. You don't want too much of this because you don't want it to be too hot. Oil.
So it's just normal cooking oil.
Yeah, normal cooking oil.
And then you just mix it all together. It's nice and soft, fluffy, but it's hot. There you go. Get your steamed bread, your bao.
Yeah, everything gets steamed.
So people normally steam onions, right?
I'm not sure. Soy sauce. Don't too much. And then sesame seeds. Okay. Yeah, let's give it a mix. Let it marinate in this way, and it picks up all the flavors of the saltiness. So no other seasoning goes on the steamed veg.
Nothing else?
Yeah, that's it.
Sure. So we're steaming onions now. We're steaming onions. It's nice, man.
So after 6 hours, your meat should look like this. Asian pulled pork and slow bao. So we're just gonna remove the fat. Going to pull the meat apart.
Know that what you'll find is some people are gonna want to use your hands in order to get it like a finer pull.
Yes. So this will give you a chunky or rough pull.
Do you prefer?
I prefer my hands actually.
It's just to get it that like finer
Yeah.
feel to it.
So, but don't try this at home because the meat is very hot.
And as chefs,
We have
some
chef
of us
hands.
have asbestos fingers.
Yeah. Okay, then I just continue until all the meat is done.
I've been to some people's houses where I've told them I don't eat pork. And now they see me eat this and now they're gonna be like, oh, you came to our house, you said you don't eat shank. Now we see you on YouTube eating shank.
Okay, that can be a nice treat for your dog. If you the sauce you can reduce until it thickens and serve it on the side.
It has what, like an extra sauce or like something like a dip?
As an extra sauce for those who like their pork very saucy.
Sauce.
Okay, and it taste perfect. So with the Thai chicken, starts with our chili garlic sauce, nice and round on top and bottom. With our veg, try not to get a lot of soya. You don't want your bao to be soggy.